people, I think they, particularly those who work at universities, I think they use technologies more in the form of laptops or PCs. However, if to those the youngsters, I think yeah they prefer using tablets, Androids. I think so. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Chandra. So you have just described the technological use between those who work in the university, and those who is younger. But that's not my question. My question is how much has technology improved how we
Okay.
communicate with each other? So focus on how we communicate with each other.
Okay, I
Okay.
try to answer.
Okay, you want to try your try answering that again.
Okay, I think technology affects a lot uh, in our life. Yeah, because yeah, we use technology in every single activity. So I think technology plays the role in humans' life.
Okay, that's it. So this is
That's it.
just some idea input for you. So how we communicate, maybe you can point out that we usually previously we have to meet each other to talk, to communicate, and with technology we do not have to do that anymore because we can do it from yeah, you can mention chat messenger or any platform that
Okay.
you used to communicate with your family or your friends. So that's the point of the question actually, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to continue.
Okay.
Yeah, so focus on how we communicate. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So next question. Could you suggest some reason why some people are deciding to reduce their use of technology?
Sorry, to refuse.
To reduce, mengurangi. To reduce. To reduce. Your video is freezing in my laptop. Okay? It's frozen, not freezing, sorry. Sorry, Sir Azhar, I cannot hear you. It seems that you have a bad connection. Or do I have the bad connection? Do the other can hear Sir Azhar voice very clear?
Okay.
Okay, Sir
Tend
Azhar.
to avoid or maybe of some.
So it's frozen again. I think it's the bad connection, but I'm going to wait a while. Okay, then, so let's move to, okay, Sir Azhar, are you back? Hello?
Okay. Testing.
Okay, so I think there are some technical problems previously about the second question. So I'm going to ask you one more time.
Okay.
Could you suggest some reasons why people are deciding to reduce their use of technology?
Okay, thank you for the questions. Yeah, I think some people tend to avoid or even reduce the use of technology in their life. One might be the reason is that they are afraid of signals. that like phones or maybe smartphones produce signals, and it may harm our life, our bodies. So this might be one reason why people tend to reduce the use of technology, in particular smartphones. Another reason uh, could be what I another reason why people reduce the use of technology could be the lifestyle. I think some of technology has a tendency to make people more stressful. Taking for example like social media, Facebook, or maybe WhatsApp. So the abundance of chats might what confuse people nowadays, I think. So those reasons might be those reasons might be the rationale for why people reduce the use of technology, Miss.
Okay, thank you very much. So you have mentioned two reason. You answered the question directly and briefly, I think, and that's important. You also have a good structure. So you have an intro, like there are several reasons that may cause people to reduce the use of technology, and then you mentioned the first and the second. So that's a very good structure how you manage answering the question. Uh, but several notes. Signal. Do you mean the radiation or the
Yes,
signal?
yes.
So yeah, use the radiation. It's not the signal. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, the radiation emitted by the electrical devices, for example.
So it is different from signals.
Yes, it's different. And if you really want to talk about the signal,
Yes.
um, it is more likely they say reception.
Oh, okay. Reception.
Reception.
Okay.
That signal is reception, but what
Okay.
you are going to say is actually about the radiation.
Radiation. Yes.
Yeah, the
Okay.
radiation emitted by the electrical device.
Okay.
Okay, that's one input. And another, electrical device make people more stressful.
Yes.
Yeah, the electrical devices is stressing and people get more stress. Jadi kalau
Yes.
orangnya itu bukan stressful tapi stress.
Oh, okay.
It is a stressful situation. So there's difference between stressful. Stress itu kalau orangnya yang stress berarti I am stressed. The situation is stressful.
Okay. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
Okay, that's it. And the other is okay. I think pretty good, and you can keep practicing at home with yourself in front of the mirror. That's my tips. And also, next question.
Thank you, Miss.
One more.
Oh, okay. One more.
Okay. Do you agree that there is still more technological innovation to be made?
Okay. I think I strongly agree that there should be more technological innovation, particularly in Indonesia, in my country, Indonesia. Yes, because you know that Indonesia has thousands or islands, big and small islands. So if we couldn't connect with technology, how could we communicate in this case? How could we communicate with our friends in those rural areas in Indonesia? So I think we need more innovation to improve to improve my country, Indonesia. So that's I think.
Okay, thank you very much. That's a very good specific answer. You directly answered questions. Yes, we need more innovation, especially in Indonesia. That's a very good, a very real, direct. And then you give an example. Um, you have an example on communication,
Yes.
but you don't specifically say what what kind of innovation is that?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you just
blank.
trying to communicate, but you don't mention
Yeah,
what needs to be made? Okay, maybe
yeah.
you can say that for maybe for maybe I'm going to try giving another example. For example, you mentioned communication. If I mention transportation, maybe um, I'm going to choose MRT in other city,
Oh,
not only in Jakarta. Maybe that's it.
yes.
Okay, so this specific kind of example that you are going to say. Overall, very good,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you. And now I'm going to move to Miss Trihaning. Hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss.
Uh, I forgot what's your topic. You got up early in the morning, yeah?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Okay. Miss Trihaning, do you think people in your country like naps?
Well, I think that's not the habit of people in my country because usually in the midday, they're always still working in the field because um, more than half of people in this country have a job as a farmer, so that they will be really rarely to take a nap every day.
Okay. Thank you. Rarely, you mean, yeah?
Yeah, Miss.
Rarely. Okay, so it's a very good answer. You say no, that's not the habit of people in my country. You directly answer the question and you give the example with farmer. Okay, that's it. You have been good. So,
No.
yeah, that's the very important in answering the speaking party, and you answered the question directly, and you try to give more detailed answer. Whether it could be a reasoning, you give your reasoning already, or you could give an example, which also you give it. Okay, next question. What time is better for teenagers to study, do you think? In the morning or at night?
Well, according to journal that I have read before, that the good time or the best time for studying is in the morning because at that time the brain works is still very fresh and they can get more or much information from the lesson that they study. And taking an example, my country, or I think every country, always have a morning time for school. That it's proof that the the best time for studying is in the morning. Uh, the opposite, when the teenagers studying at night, I think they have already exhausted with their full activity, so that they can get more lesson that they study.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Again, another very direct answer and a very good answer also. I don't have much input because your grammatical is accurate. And also, what, yeah. I think pretty much okay, but lesson, maybe you can try to use so you do not repeat lessons many times. You can say lesson or study material, or they can learn so fast and the brain can absorb the new information very easy. That's several information on how you may improve your vocabularies. But overall, you can speak at length and you can answer the question directly, and that's very good. Okay. So next question. Do you think working late at night will influence the next day's work?
Absolutely, yes, because when we force our body for a day, I think it will be give impact for their condition at in the next day. It is because uh, the work of our body is always depends on the what activity that we have done before. So employers, if employer asks to the employees to work or to have overworking duties on a day, it had better for the employees to get a free day for the next day. You can take an example about the working time of nursing in my country. After we have work in at night, because we have a three schedule of work in the morning, afternoon, or at night. After we got the night time, we always have a free days to get to take a rest. I mean.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Trihaning. So for structure, again, it's been very good for the structure. You answer, you give example, and you give reason, and you give an example, a very real example. I only have some notes for the vocabularies. You have 3 schedules for nurse in Indonesia. Shift is also a word for English. So there are 3 shift. And kalau di Indonesia kita ngomong ya shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. That's also That's also used in English shift. And when you are saying the free time in the next day, free day in the next day, you can say holiday. Holiday is also kayak cuti atau off gitu. You can say holiday, or they have a day off. That's a very good word also. And day off, holiday. I think no, not holiday. I think because holiday kayak cuti. Tapi kalau itu lebih cocok kayak day off mungkin. Udah sih itu aja. Apalagi ya? What else? Did I get? So yeah, that's I think. So we still have got 18 minutes and we've got only 2 of you. So what to do now? Do you want to do more? Part 2? Okay, let's do more part 2 ya. Because we still have plenty of time. So, Salazar.
Okay, Miss.
More part 2 ya. Okay, this one. Wait. This one, describe a quiz program or game show on TV. Okay, you've got 1 minute to prepare your answer, and I'm going to time you now. Yeah, this is part 2.
Sorry, Miss. Sorry, I give up. I never watch movie. TV.
It's okay. You're going to answer anyway. The examiner will not change your part. Okay, Sarasar, are you
Okay.
ready?
Yes, I try to be ready.
Of course, you have to be ready every time. So, quiz program or game show on TV, you may start talking now.
Okay, if you ask me about a game show or quiz program, I could get back to my memory when I was a kid. It was about a quiz program. The name is Family 100. So it is uh, about a quiz, guessing. So it is about guessing. So the presenter gave the questions about something to guess, and the members of the quiz uh, are coming from the families, or maybe two families. So they compete each other, and I watched it when I was a kid. It's about when I was 10 or 12 years old. Uh, and then, yeah, when I watch that quiz, I feel humorous because, yeah, you know that every member of the family uh, what compete, try to guess what the picture shows. So yeah, it was challenging. Besides, it was also humorous because they even didn't know what to guess because the picture was too abstract. So it was hard to define what the picture was. uh, yeah, the quiz was very attractive, so it was become one of the famous quizzes in Indonesia. You know that every family watched that quiz in and waited for its schedule every week. So by watching this quiz every I feel that my mother and I felt better and humorous, and we laugh each other because the performance of the members of the family was uh, very uh, funny at that time. Some of the questions consisted of humorous pictures, but not only humorous pictures, but also it was about uh, what
Thank you,
actors,
Sir Chandra.
actress.
Okay, thank you very much. So the intro, you can say like this. When you are asking about the quiz, I got back to the memories gitu ya. When you
Yes,
ask, jadi tadi kayak nggak ada kayak dua kalimat yang terpisah, tapi sebenarnya mau kamu gabungin gitu. Jadi seperti
yes,
itu. Terus you mentioned so many words humorous. Yeah, so humorous actually lucu atau jenaka. Jadi kayak lucu, jadi kayak komediannya lucu. The actor was humorous. Tapi kita yang merasa oh itu lucu, we cannot say that we are humorous.
oh,
We cannot say we are humorous. Kalau we are humorous artinya kita yang lucu, kita yang menyenangkan
okay,
gitu. That's it. So you can say several words input for this occasion. You can say very entertaining. I
okay,
am entertained. Sangat
entertain,
menghibur dan saya terhibur. Also very amusing.
okay,
And I'm amused. Very exciting. Okay,
yeah,
you try to use challenging, which is very good, but you can try to use other word than humorous, entertaining, amusing. You also use funny, but
yes,
also humorous and funny is synonym. So the program is funny.
oh,
We cannot be we are funny gitu, nggak bisa. Jadi pay attention to apa yang objeknya apa dan kitanya itu merasanya apa. Jadi jangan kebalik kayak the program is amusing, I'm amused. The program is entertaining, I am very entertained gitu.
Oke, Miss.
Coba cari kombinasi antara kata-kata tersebut, ya. Oke, terus the picture. So, game-nya tuh nebak gambar ya?
Iya, iya.
Oke, nebak gambar. So, it's just you tiba-tiba ngomong guessing the picture gitu. Mungkin ada intronya dulu, misalnya they compete with each other. They compete with each other to guess the picture.
Oh, oke.
Okay. The picture was abstract sometimes gitu. Jadi jangan tiba-tiba langsung ngasih tahu picture-nya. Jadi kayak belum tahu lagi ngomongin apa, tiba-tiba langsung bilang picture gitu. Jadi mungkin ada supaya lebih coherent aja, apa namanya? Lebih coherent idenya gitu. Oke.
Oke, Miss.
That's all from me. Thank you very much, Sir Azhar.
Thank you, Miss.
Now, yeah, I'm going to continue to Miss Trihaning. Miss Trihaning.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. I'm looking for this one. Describe a singer that you like. I'm going to tell you for 1 minute from now. Okay. Okay, you ready?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. 2 minutes from now.
Well, talking about the favorite singer, I have one. No, I have more than one actually, but I would like to tell you about this one. He is Shawn Mendes, the singer from America, I think, exactly from Toronto, Canada. And I know him because at the time, 2 or 3 years ago, because I need to sing in a farewell party, and the title of the song is Imagination at the time, and I don't know at all about who was the singer it is. But after I try to hear or to listen to the music, oh, I'm so interested in this song. And since that time, I try to look for who is him, and I know that he is the singer from America. And I think that almost all of the genre that he sings is pop song, and he always try to play his own instrument when he sing. And I like this person so much because he's not only the singer, but also he creates his own song. So that's very amusing for me because he started his career in around 12 years old or 13 years old at the time, and almost all of his songs always pick the highest rank in the Billboard platform of the music in America. And recently he have already released his new song. We call it Señorita, and I think that song is pretty famous in our country and in my country as well, because when I try to search it in a YouTube, it will be the trending of the YouTube as well. And because of that song, I try to more get information about the singer as well. And
Okay, Miss.
that's why I like it.
Okay. Thank you, Miss. The time is up.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, so I'm going to compare you with Sir Azhar. I can see that you get the card that is very related to your life. So you know exactly what singer that you like. You know much about him, so you can explore it. You can explore it. Explore very much about him. Okay. Um, Sometimes we get that kind of card, and it is very very lucky to get the topic that is very related to our life. But sometimes we got a card that is not related to our life, such as the one that Sir Azhar got. Kayak, saya nggak pernah nonton kuis nih, Miss. Gitu. That's okay. You are going to say about it anyway. You have to talk about it anyway, because I'm not going to change your prompt or your card. But I can see that Sir Azhar can finally manage to talk about the one that he watched a long time ago. So for you, it's very lucky that you got the cards that is very related to your life, so you can explore so many things about that. And you speak quickly, very quick, and very fluent, and it seems that you can still grab your grammar and sentence structure very good gitu. Jadi nggak lari kemana-mana grammar dan strukturnya. One thing about the pronunciation. Genre. So that's how you pronounce genre. So yeah. So you mentioned trending, got on top of the billboard, which is all very good. Your talk is very rich with vocabularies. So
Genre.
okay, genre. So that's it, I think. Do you have
Thank
any?
you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss Rihaning, for practicing.
Miss.
Okay. Any question for me before we end the session? From Sir Azhar or Miss Rihaning?
Yes. Could you please share me how to brainstorm the ideas that from something that we never or maybe rarely experience, Miss?
Okay. First of all, you can try to memorize just like you did before. It's not related, but you are trying your memory. You're trying to recall what is the one that is very relatable to the question. That's the first.
Yes.
Or you can also use from other people experience. It's not your experience. Other people experience is also okay. For example, I do not watch TV, but my mother really loved this quiz. I usually see her watching it at night. Jadi cerita tentang orang lain, bukan diri kita. Can you hear me? Serasa?
Yes.
Okay. So you can try to recall your memories
Yes.
and
Hello.
pick.
Yes.
You can try to recall your memory and pick one particular
Yes.
example, or you can use other people's experience related to the case. Yeah, I think that's it. You can try other people's experience. So it doesn't have to be you. Miss Wadah, do you have question?
I'm so sorry, I missed because I cannot join your class, but so thankful because I can learn from others.
Yeah, that's a very good.
I'm so sorry because I have another schedule outside.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You can learn everywhere.
Thank you.
Ms. Rihaning, do you have any question before I end the session?
Inshallah, no, Miss.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, you've been very good. Keep practicing and keep improving yourself. Okay.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Good luck
Thank you, Miss.
for your IELTS journey. I hope you get your desired score. And that's all from me. I'm sorry for some mistake that I probably made.
I'm so sorry, Miss.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
All. See you.
you.